Hey guys, my name is Ruben Dante, and as you guys know, I am running for Congress on the Republican ticket for Texas 14. But something that I saw or that I'm seeing that's really upsetting me, and I don't have to agree with a political party or with someone's perspective to see blatant discrimination, but I also want to explain why I find the actions of the Democratic Party so draconian and especially the establishment. And what we're seeing with Nina Turner and the way that the ad from her opponent, Chantel, basically smears her for not aligning with every aspect of the Democratic Party in every way, shape, and form is a depiction of just how racist it is because it doesn't even go into thoroughly thinking about why Nina Turner may vote with her own sovereignty, her own individual beliefs, her own needs, whatever aligns with her, whether that was for the Green Party or otherwise. And it doesn't even question whether or not a white woman, Hillary Clinton, is deeply flawed in her narrative, right? Or it simply immediately antagonizes Nina Turner for not aligning blindly with her party. And this is the constant theme and example that we always see with the DNC establishment is that they don't look at us as individual people or anything other than probs that is supposed to placate to our masters, the DNC agenda. And it is really clearly depicted and seen in the way they antagonize Nina for basically voting in accordance to her own belief systems and her own conviction. And it disregards someone in a party that claims to be a big party or welcomes everyone, but if you don't agree universally with the ideology that is being pushed out by the mainstream establishment narrative, you are immediately antagonized for that. And so it doesn't even consider her policy perspective, her ideology, her qualification as a candidate that leans left to center in alignment with Bernie or what have you. It simply deduces her to her inability to comply with a DNC narrative. And the fact that no one is clocking this is really disturbing. It's really disgusting. Um, to the point where people don't even think about that. Like one of the most prominent comments on Twitter, at least yesterday, which was the 27th, against Nina Turner, was that she wasn't complying with the mainstream Democratic agenda. Um, but the role of any political official, and it's why I went into explaining why the Democratic establishment is really a party of exploitation, of enmeshment trauma, and which is emotional incest. Because anybody that diverts from the ideologues or the masters at the top of the party is antagonized immediately for it, right? Not as a talking point, not as an open discourse, but simply antagonized unilaterally for not aligning with the Biden regime and that mastership. It goes back to why Biden, who really, if we go by the mainstream narrative, is he should thank Georgia for his win, but was the first president to really condemn a whole state within the union and encourage the MLB to or the sports teams to leave the state costing so many minority people, entrepreneurs, and otherwise so much money. The same constituency and coalition that got him elected, he had no regard in thinking twice about the implications that was going to hurt those people because it didn't serve his own personal agenda. It's a constant reminder and embodiment of how we are no more than a perpetual tribute to the DNC narrative. And if we do not fit the mold that is willing to subjugate ourselves to the perpetual tribute of the DNC, we are antagonized immediately for it. And so, with that said, I just wanted to make this quick video because you don't have to be progressive or even a Democrat or a Republican or a Trump supporter to see how vile that system is. And you don't have to align with someone politically to stick up for what's right. So, with that said, I love you guys. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.